My mill visit, not my problem. My mother-in-law is the type of woman who pretends to be sweet while being passive-aggressive at the same time. She smiles to your face while quietly tearing you down behind your back. She's gossiped about me, belittled me, and said awful things during some of the most vulnerable times of my life, things I can't forgive. She lives in another state, and the last time she visited, I treated her like royalty. I cooked, cleaned, and made her stay feel like a 5-star vacation. Even she couldn't stop talking about how amazing it was. But the moment she got back home, she started her drama all over again, spreading gossip and acting like a high school mean girl. I was shocked that I'm an adult. I don't want that energy in my life, so I cut ties. I told my husband he could continue a relationship with her, but I was done. She's not the kind of woman I want close to me. Normally, I'm quick to forgive, but the way she treated me during my miscarriage broke me. That pain still lingers. Maybe one day I'll forgive her, but they say women never forget how they were treated during pregnancy, and it's true. She treated me terribly, and the pregnancy ended in loss. That memory is deeply tied to her behavior, and now I feel resentment all over again. It's been a year since I went no contact. Then, suddenly, she finds an excuse to visit her friend's son has a graduation party here. Months ago, she told my husband she'd be coming and planned to stay at our house. I asked if she'd be staying at a hotel. He said no. I told him I'd be going to my sister's house while she was here. So, today, as I was packing, I noticed my husband hadn't done anything to prepare for her arrival. No clean sheets, no food, not even water in the fridge. She only eats homemade food from her culture, and he hadn't prepared a single thing. Normally, I would handle all of it, but not anymore, not after the disrespect. So I left, quietly. I know she'll be shocked when she arrives and sees nothing ready. She expected queen-level treatment like last time, but this time, she'll learn that her son is just a regular man who cares more about his car than hospitality. He even lost his wallet that day and couldn't buy anything. He called me about it, and I just said, "Oh, not my problem." She arrived at 5 p.m., and he had nothing for her. No food, no supplies, no money. She had to go to the store herself, buy groceries, and cook for both of them. I laughed. Last time, she didn't lift a finger. Now she's making all the meals interesting. When she stayed with me, I waited on her hand and foot bringing her meals, wine, dessert, everything. She acted like I was her servant. Now she's cooking for herself and her son, hilarious, while my husband was at work. She spent the entire day at her friend's house, the same friend she refused to visit the last time because she wanted to be pampered by me. Now suddenly, she's fine spending 8 hours there. Noted, later. She told my husband she wanted to make peace with me, that she wanted to apologize and ask for forgiveness. She cried. Of course she did. She always does. My husband falls for it every time because he grew up with her emotional manipulation. But I don't. She's cried and apologized before, then went right back to her toxic behavior. I fell for it more than once. Not anymore. Since going no contact, I found peace. I changed my number and moved on. My husband once promised he'd never force a relationship between me and her. Yet now he's asking me to talk to her because she cried. That hurt. I'm not interested, even when she visits. I have a place to go. I've built my peace. And I'm not letting her back in.